So with these problems, the biggest thing you've got to do is to get rid of denominators. And so as we look at the problem that it has this setup right here, I've got to get rid of denominators. And if they were all the same, it would be easy. I would just multiply by whatever's on bottom. Problem is they're not. And so as I look at how to eliminate them, I have to find the least common denominator, and that's where this box right here, I've got to find the smallest number that all of these would multiply to. So these multiples of 3, see 3, 6, 9, 12, and so on. And the multiples of 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on. And the multiples of 5, 5, 10, 15. So this number in red, this is the first number that all three of them could multiply to. And that's important because you need to, when you're multiplying, to have it simplify without a fraction. And that's where as you multiply that number 30 times all the parts of the fraction, 30 times 2 is 60. 60 divided by 3 is 20. And so as you, maybe, so 30 times 2 is 60 over 3. And maybe I'll just write these out so you can see how this works. And 30 times 7, 210. 5. Now it's negative, that's minus. So we know that they will cancel out. And there are different ways people may explain this, but this is the main idea. I know now because all of these numbers went into 30, that when I simplify this, I'm going to get numbers without fractions each time. That's where 60 over 3 is 20. 90 over 2 is 45. And 210 over 5 is 42. Then it's a matter of solving like any other equation. This is now just a two-step equation where I have to add 45 to both sides because I'm trying to isolate u. That's what I'm trying to isolate. So I add 45 to both sides. That cancels that out, leaving me with negative 20u is equal to 3. And then dividing both sides by negative 20 is where you get this answer that they have. So here's the big step. That's the first thing you've got to figure out whenever you have all these fractions in here. You have to, and you can do this in your head if you want, or you may have to write this out and see what is the first number that they all have in common. Okay. So you have to do all the multiples of every denominator, the numbers on the bottom. The numbers on the top, don't worry about. They'll take care of themselves later on. But all the numbers on the bottom, you either need to mentally or on a piece of paper make that list. And then you can simplify it from there.